If you're looking to build units or downsize, then this video is a must for you, because I've just recently done it, moving from this, which was our family home, into one of the units right next door. Yes, right next door. Now, this project was finished about 3 months ago and we absolutely love living here. So I'm really keen to show you through both of the units. And why are we going to look at both? Because this design, the Bristol, has two differing floor plans. So designed to suit different orientations. So this one to the north and this one to the east. So I'm going to take you through the first unit, which we filmed about 3 months ago when it was completed. So let's step back in time and go for a walk through unit number one. So this is one half of the Bristol. The plans are quite similar, but there are some differences and nuances between them. And in this case, differences in level of finish, which we'll explore in this video. Here, obviously entry, quite wide, feels nice and generous. Could get some small pieces of furniture in here if you really wanted to. Off to the left is our garage. And if you look in here, we've finished it with the epoxy flake finish. We are doing epoxy finish as a standard now in all of our homes, so we just think that's a beautiful way to finish a garage. It's often a place that's neglected. Here we've done the flake, but you can have a plain color if you like. Coming through here, obviously staircase to go up. We'll have a look upstairs in a little bit later. Off to the left here is guest room. The guest room has its own walk-in robe and ensuite and has access to the outside area. So yeah, it could easily be the master if you wanted it to be the master downstairs, but we do have a master upstairs as well. So there's lots of flexibility with the home and the plan. We've got storage under the stairs here behind this nice V-groove paneling, which matches the V-groove paneling on that wall, which goes right up the staircase. The powder room, again, we've got some more V-groove here, finished in this blue, just to make it feel very hotel-y. Then we come through this area, we've got a laundry, and then we walk into this amazing living space kitchen area. Walking in here just feels so beautiful. It's orientated to the side, so ideally to a northern aspect. So for any homes that are being built east-west, this is a really good floor plan to be put on the north side. Kitchen is basically the middle central focal point. It's got a full-size breakfast bar, so 3 meters long. We've got walk-in pantry behind us here. Dining room, living area, which opens out onto a deck. So let's take a look outside. So come out to here, we've got composite deck. We're doing a lot of composite decks now just because of their low maintenance. This one's a light color, so it doesn't get too hot. That also then rolls around to this backyard here, which is nicely landscaped and holds all the essential things that we need to have on these sort of developments. And then over this decking area, we've got this electric blind. So we can open that out to give ourselves some shade. The owners here decided to install the electric blind option. Gets out of the sun, so yeah, you can stop it wherever you like, but gives you that option whether you want to be in the shade or you want to enjoy lunch out under the sun. It's completely up to you. Let's go upstairs and have a look what's going on up there. All right, let's come upstairs and take a bit of a look. With this whole void area is being lit up currently by the skylight. There is no lights on at all upstairs here, so we've got a beautiful light filtering in from the skylight and from the windows naturally. We've got bathroom here with bathtub and shower. This little sitting area here with the built-in joinery. So the level of finish here, as you can see, is probably a little bit higher than what would be put in if it was like a rental. Into this room here, quite a big bedroom as well. 3 windows here, so lots of light flooding into here. So a window on the north and 2 on the west for this particular orientation. We'll go back the other way now and have a look. A smaller bedroom here, which is the smallest bedroom of the 4. Could be used as a study or a nursery or a bedroom if you needed it. And then we've got the master suite with its own walk-in robe and ensuite. The master, it's at the back of the home on this design, away from the road noise. So taking effect of 2 orientations. This is a queen size bed, so you can see how generous the room size is. There's plenty of room to get around. Enough room for an ottoman or a tall boy, whatever else you want to put in here. So that's one half of the Bristol. Now we are going to go next door now and have a look at the other half of the Bristol, which is a slightly different design. I'll give you the disclaimer now, it's actually my new home. So it's been finished to my liking, my taste, my budget. It is interesting to see because you can mix and match the floor plans if you want 2 of this floor plan or 2 of that one, or like we've done here, this one and that one. It's completely up to you. But yeah, let's go and have a look. Okay, so that's unit 1. So now over to my side, or unit 2. Before we do, we'll just have a quick look at the facade. So it's quite a contemporary design. And on the front here, we've got this split marble with these vertical batten garage doors, which really make the house stand out and give it that high-end sort of feel. Walking into unit number 2, the front of this one, we have the garage, the entry, staircase and guest room, which is exactly the same. Where it starts to change is at the back of this guest room, where I've got a wine cellar, which is normally a storeroom. We've got a curved wall here, introduction of a curve. We're going to see a few more curves as we work our way through. Kitchen is a completely different orientation. We're now facing the rear of the house, so this home is orientated towards the rear. So in this case, we're taking in the eastern side of the home. Island bench, slightly smaller than next door. We've got a cooking space, which is very similar. And we've got the introduction of some wall joinery, which allows you to have 2 ovens. And we still have a pantry, but it's hidden in behind this panel. Through here, dining space, which also opens out to this little courtyard. And then we've got this rear living area, which has a fireplace, some built-in joinery, and a huge glass door, which opens out onto the rear yard. All right, stepping out here onto the rear deck, we've got a retractable awning, same as we have next door. Retaining walls have been built into the feature landscaping here. So we've got this, which acts as a bit of a seat, outdoor cooking. And because we don't have the water tank here in the backyard, this space is much bigger than it would have been. So that's why that water tank was located at the front there. So this is a beautiful space. It's linked to the living area, gives you lots of different options, and it's like a really nice place to sit down and enjoy a meal. Let's go inside and have a look upstairs and look at the differences between the two. So here we are on the upper level. And as you can see, there is a lot of light coming in through here. We decided to put in 2 skylights just to maximize the amount of light coming into here. So that's also going to filter downstairs. So the floor plan upstairs on this one compared to next door is basically identical. So the only differences here, the joinery, and then in the master bedroom, it's just been finished a little bit differently there. So let's go over there and have a look. So here in the master bedroom, we've got the addition of the curved wall here just to soften the entry into this space. And unlike next door, we've actually got a king size bed in here. So you can see the scale of the room with that bed in there. There's still plenty of room around, enough room for, a piece of furniture and a small chair. In behind me here, a slightly different fit out to the walk-in robe. And again, the ensuite. So yeah, I'll let you have a look through there and I'll meet you downstairs. So that is our little tour here of the Bristol units. If you do want to see more, click on the link here to our other video where we take a closer look at this home with our interior designer, Amy. But yeah, if you are looking for a dual occupancy or to downsize, then yeah, please give us a call and talk about all your options. Thanks for joining us on this tour. See you again soon.